Yes! Welcome back, everybody. Jonny here. It's very hot today. It's very hot. Okay, I got fresh water with me. We're gonna refill this bad boy often because we gotta stay hydrated. And yes, I'm sorry we're a little bit late today, but it's been hard to get everything lined up with the heat and just, yeah, it's been a lot going on. But welcome back. I hope you're doing well. We are ready to jump back into the adventures of Geralt the Wise, and we also need to adjust our lighting levels here. We'll pop a little bit more light on there. How's everybody doing today? We got a number of people already. Michelle, of course. How you doing? Singularity, ODM. How's everybody doing today? Basil, do you want to say hi to people before we start, buddy? He's drinking water too. Good boy. Staying hydrated. What did one coconut tree say to the other coconut tree in hurricane season? Hold on to my nuts! You're about to get blown. Not bad. You're good, just chilling before getting your dancing paws on. Your dancing paws? Oh. Okay. Guys, remind me throughout the stream that I have to drink water. It's been hot as fuck. Oh, Carrick, thank you so much for the tweet, my dude. That's amazing. By the way, guys. If you haven't seen Carrick's review, also we might need to change the color of my camera because it's like a little red today, I think. If you guys haven't seen Carrick's review on the new Control game from Remedy, I would honestly just ditch me for a while. Go watch that review, guys, because it's pretty good. I'll just say I was on the fence and it completely swayed me towards getting the game. Yo, how's it going, my dude? ACG, welcome back, man. Yeah, sometimes the Logitech camera gets the white balance out of whack and you need to adjust a little bit. But that's okay, man. We roll with the punches. And speaking of, we are ready to roll. You guys ready? It's kickoff time. Let's go. Okay. So when we left off in The Witcher, you dig the purple? Yeah, man. It's like blue going towards purple. I kind of dig it. When we left off in The Witcher, we were about to get some major, I guess, resolution in the old year situation here. So this is, for anybody new joining, this is Hearts of Stone, or Heart of Stone? Heart of Stone? Hearts of Stone. And I think we might be towards the end of like the main quest line, which I'm pretty excited for. I hope everybody is doing well. Stay hydrated, guys. At least here in London, it's very, very hot today. And man, do we have a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. We're gonna jump into a little bit of action here, so, you know, I just want to lay it down on you a little bit. We have Gears 5 coming out. We have Borderlands 3. I've taken 2 whole days off work just to go just deep on Borderlands 3. We're gonna have some people on for collaborations. We're also gonna have collaborations for Gears 5, maybe with friends. We have to kind of figure stuff out. There's also Man of Medan. Man of Medan. This is the people from Until Dawn. Supermassive Games, I think. Their new game, Man of Medan, looks really good and also has co-op. So we're also gonna cover that when it comes out in one way or another. And Control. I think I'm picking up Control and we're gonna cover it in the channel too this week. So there you go. There's a bunch of stuff coming down the pipeline, guys. Hope you're excited. But without further ado, let's jump into it. My dude Lemon Streak is back. So good to see you, man. What's up? How you doing?
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place.
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it.
Suspicious. David Beckham is suspicious.
Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
It's a token of her love for you.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed.
I know, crazy to believe, right? Elton John wants his glasses back. Okay, that deserves a sound effect.
If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening?
You know you love the glasses, man.
I feel as though
Don't be like that.
a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim. What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your
What?
soul.
You forget.
Oh, you just want my soul?
You can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheat.
You whore, son.
I never cheat.
Help, Olgierd.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Oh, give me a little Gwent.
Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good
No.
at accomplishing the impossible.
No
So we
Gwent.
do it.
Okay. Okay, then. Let's see how it is.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
That's what I heard, Lemon Streak, that those are the glasses from the first game. Zariel told me that, but I don't know for a fact. I never played
What's
it.
happening?
They look
You
pretty
wish to play.
badass to me,
So
though.
let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
Oh,
To
it's
all
fucking
things
riddles.
and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane. But no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What
A mirror?
is that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
A mirror, I think, maybe.
You're going down.
You're going
We
down.
shall see, my friend.
Dude, it's so hot here too
You
in
must
London.
find me before the sand in the hourglass
It's
runs
really
out.
bad.
Ready? Let's begin.
It's not that easy. Dude, next year I'm gonna install some AC in my, an AC unit in my place. Even though it's a little pricey, it will be worth getting that installed because it's pretty insane. And another thing, this is the first time we're playing the game on my new system. Over here, it runs the game really, really well. I'm really happy with
This
it.
place.
You like it?
Looks real sharp.
Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Okay. I mean, the riddle, what do you guys think about the riddle? I thought it was like a... What? Fat hedonist? My dude. Thank you for the 6 months, man. Welcome back. How you doing, man? The one and only Fat Hedonist. Guys, go follow this man. He's a good streamer as well. So let me give you a shout out here, Fat Hedonist. How you doing, man? What have you been up to? I've seen you do some raids, but I haven't been able to jump in because our times are a little bit out of whack with the time zones. For fuck, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, let's pop a Spectre oil here. Macrophage, Beast. Spectre oil, yes. I would like to apply this. Oh, look at that damage coming out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Gimme it, gimme it. Oh, oh yeah, oh.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep.
A well, maybe?
Smile and I too shall
You
grin.
may want to repair your equipment. Good shout.
Something that repeats all I do. Maybe an echo? Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Let me quickly repair my equipment here. The sword is in bad shape. And like my pants. My pants are in bad shape. There we go.
Children delight in me. Elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
I love the look of this game, man. It still surprised me how I can jump into this and still have a really immersive graphical experience after all these years. And I'm pretty picky and shallow with graphics. So if there's something that's like, looking dated, it's not gonna work out. Holy shit, that's a big one. That's what she said. Alright, buddy. It's your funeral. Alright, buddy. Come on. No. Get in there. Oh, that crit. Come back. Eliminated. Give me a superior swallow.
What is it?
Fantastic looking game, right?
That turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking. Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
That's how the Muse song goes, right? You guys like that song from Muse? Time is running out? It's a classic. That's what she said too. I'm picky and shallow with graphics. Have my fish and chips in the spirit of the stream. Created on crack, welcome back. Yes. Yes, it is that part. I don't know. I guess it is. Welcome in, man. How does this Monday find you?
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too.
This is the Hearthstone DLC. Yeah.
All things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle mental or insane.
Fondle and dongle.
Who can harm me, cause me pain? What could that be?
I don't know exactly where I'm going, guys. I just have to be honest with you. I think I've gotten turned around. Which admittedly is a big problem. It's a big, big problem. I was trying to just dodge the fights. Because I think that's a trap, right? Fighting every fight is a trap. It's been good. Mine has been good, but it's so hot today. It's also really for anyone who streams with heat. You know, it just really sucks. It's really hard to even kind of concentrate with fuck balls. It's really hard to even concentrate when you're like in constant kind of discomfort with the heat, you know. Outsider deer. Probably butchered your name in all the ways possible.
What is this place?
What's up?
You like it?
44C there.
Plenty more
Fuck.
where it came from. Just remember.
Blood and Wine is also amazing.
Find me before.
Just how much content. We're gonna get to it, man. It's just we got a lot repair. Hold on. We repaired before, right? Oh, it doesn't save your shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Our pants are broken too. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Run. Run. Keep running. It's just Outsider. Thank you. Outsider. I haven't seen you here before. How are you doing? Thank you for checking out the stream. Out of the countless other offerings in terms of entertainment, you chose us. Thank you very much. What difficulty you playing? This is the, if I remember correctly, there is Death March, which is the hardest one, and this is the one under that. So I didn't like Death March. I found enemies to be super, super grindy.
Jonny, hang on, I'm coming.
No! Red-haired chick. Oh. Whoa.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Okay, that's a little mean. A little mean. Recently started playing the main game on this. I'm impressed with it so far, but had to switch to a controller. Good point. I would really recommend controller on this. I think it just... It feels super, super natural to play on controller. Also, the combat is fairly forgiving, so it's a nice, laid-back game too. You know, it's not a Dark Souls where fucking every move matters, and you make 2 mistakes, you're fucked. I think I'm circling back. This is the well again. Fuck. Disaster, guys. Okay. I think last time... No, okay. Last time we took that path. Let's try this other path here. Doesn't matter, we can retry a few times if we have to. The ghost is an asshole. He's kind of a dick, that's true. That's, we've already been to that one, I think, right? We don't need you. Yeah, already been to that one. Let's keep going this way. Death March is so weird. Hold on, I want to actually read that with attention. Death March is so weird how peasants with sticks can kill you with 1 hit. Doesn't feel right. That's the problem I have with higher difficulty modes. I feel, for one, so one thing is I think many people go into them out of like a pride thing. Like a hubris thing. Like they, you know, they think they're better than just normal mode. And I used to be like that. And honestly, guys, I've enjoyed games a lot more since I've moved away from that mindset. So, you know, I think some games really aren't well balanced to play in higher difficulties. It's almost like the higher difficulty is a tacked on effect.
I truly expected...
or aspect, rather.
Especially since time is short.
We don't really need to loot that stuff. So, you know, if it makes sense in a game, then I think a higher difficulty can be great. But so many times it's just a tacked on, here's some extra HP for the enemies, and here's some extra damage for your enemies. That really doesn't really translate into a good or into a fun experience for me. Sorry, Michelle, you say it's time. Leave you, my friend. Have a lovely stream. I might be able to catch you in a bit if I finish early. No problem, Michelle. Enjoy your own show. If you're still online, we'll also come and say hi. Thank you for stopping by. Should really finish this game. Yeah, man, I think it's worth it. It's also... Now was kind of a decent... downtime in terms of like raw number of new games coming in, right? Kind of. I'm totally lost once again, in case that's not evidently clear. I think we're gonna die. That's okay. We're gonna retry a few times. We've already been here. Let's try a different path this time. What about... Have we tried going left from here? But yeah, I do like when there's an opportunity to jump back into some other games, like when there's a bit of a downtime. And I think we've used this time fairly well. We've done quite a bit of a gamut of games, with some multiplayer shows thrown in with Reg and other people. I really enjoyed those. I don't know what I'm doing is the thing. That's kind of the main problem right now. And stop it. Oh my god. We've already been there. Just going in circles. It's a disaster. Okay. We're gonna die again. I think... Oh, now we're going south again. Oh. You know what? Give me a reload. How do you... Do you have like a quick reload? No, okay. Woo! Quick reload. Gotta get all the loot too. I don't really care about the... Like, it didn't it didn't seem like there was good loot there. Like the loot seemed fairly negligible. I mean, I got some pants. The princess is in the castle. I don't know. I don't know how to.
You like it?
How to get to places here.
Where it came from.
The only kind of guiding posts are the. Shut up! I'm trying to interact with my audience. The only like guiding posts that I see are stop it, okay? Ah, let me run past you. The only guiding posts are those different lights. And what I'm trying to do is just stick with like a northbound direction, which I think will help. The left proved to be kind of pointless. Oh, no path there. There are a few spots. You remember a good sword? Look into the distance.
Help me!
Well, I see a house there. I would like to get to the house. But I don't know how. Oh.
Help! Geralt! Save
Also, you guys gotta understand, there's a component of added difficulty when you're talking like this and you have like an inner monologue going on. It's also a little bit harder to necessarily see all of the clues that the game is throwing at you, you know, so meet me halfway here. Right?
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins?
I think we got time to grab some of this shit.
Especially since time is short.
Your dick is short. Okay, let's get out of here. Decent amount of stuff to pick up. Call it stream brain. Yeah, well, and I do try to pay attention today. And in some ways I pay more attention because I'm streaming it, because I want to do a good job of selling the story and stuff. But it's also very easy to sometimes miss stuff.
You're doing terribly. Remember.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Oh my god.
As I see
it. Throw me the necro oil, please. And repair my sword.
You will never find me.
Ouch.
Come on, come closer.
Good crits. Oh! My god, that's a fat fuck. Oh! He's puking hard on me. Ouchie. Okay, we're taking a fucking beating here. Let's have a ham sandwich. That's gonna help out. Okay, okay. No problem. Oh, easy dodge. Oh. Boom! Get fucked. Okay, check this.
A family tomb. To all I appertain. By
Spam Quen. There you go.
Could be family, I guess.
I do use Quen.
The riddle, though. Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some.
It's gonna be in the house, right? You gotta think it's in the house.
And ogle me till you're insane.
Fondle me sounds a little bit sexual.
Children delight in me. Elders take fright.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Yes, I knew it was a mirror. Oh, fuck you.
Calm down. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Yo! Meads! Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your stay. I hope you're doing well in this very hot Monday. It's literally impossible to play Death March without Quen. Yeah, I would imagine so.
Doing that forever.
Fuck
Care
off.
to wager on it?
What a dick. Thank you for those retweets, guys. That stuff helps immensely. It's by far the best discovery mechanism
So you
we
say,
have.
Yet I wait.
So if you find value in the show, share that shit.
Doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be something you're in.
And also for any newcomers, I would invite you to join our wonderful Discord, where we chat every day and whine about stuff, talk about stuff that excites us. I am getting turned around big time here. There we go. There's a link for that down below, guys, in the panels. Mother...
Point for me.
How do you... I don't... Oh my god. Some kind of Escher situation here. I would say we're kind of fucked. Or to put it more diplomatically, our situation has gone heavily testicular on us quite quickly here. Heavily testicular situation. Once you know the solution, you feel dumb. I don't mind feeling dumb, dude. But I do mind when I can't figure stuff out in games. We're gonna run out of time. Shit. How did I miss it? We're just going in circles now. Oh no.
Game over.
Oh shit. Not the glasses! Do you want the answer? No, man, we're okay. Let's try this a few times, right? We're making good progress. If we get proper stuck, then I'll ask you guys for help. You made it this far, so progress was definitely made, guys. That was not bad. We basically know where there's some loot we can go to. We just gotta get to the house with more time to spare and find our way in there. We know already what mirrors are fake, so that's gonna help as well, for sure. I never worry about having to retry stuff, but if it gets to the point where it's like, oh, we're having to do this, you know, over and over, then yeah, we'll ask for help. Gotta stay hydrated out there, folks. It's a very hot day. Basil, you wanna come say hi to the stream? Trying to locate my cat. No? He is sleeping in my bedroom, I think, because it's a lot cooler over there. Beast RL, thank you for joining us, man. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your stay. How are you doing today? I had to look it up. Still suffer for it. Because it was one of those super painfully obvious things.
You like it?
Once you know what it is.
Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
I think it was this way, right? I think I know the way, at least to the house. Yep, okay. Oh, you had to look it up? Man, yeah. I do hate when that happens. And I don't blame you, because I have been stuck in games and I've had to give up. I mean, ideally we would like to figure out all of those, but you know, you gotta pick your battles, right? If you have a limited amount of time and also interest, frankly, and a game is just, you're unable to figure out what's going on there, I really don't blame anyone for looking stuff up. It does suck though when you look it up and it's something fairly cheap, like it feels cheap, if you know what I mean. You're smart enough, I hope so. I hope so. You do put yourself on the spot when you stream a game that has puzzles. Oh, fuck you. That's so rude.
As I see it,
Right? Because you put yourself in the position of having to figure out stuff in real time. Maybe I can run and jump?
So this is where you're hiding.
Nope.
come now. You didn't,
Ah shit, I forgot to take the loot.
did you?
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Let's not go for those mirrors. Anything down there for us? No. Mirror, mirror. How does that thing go with Snow White? Were you guys fans of Snow White? In the movie?
Doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
I thought her character was a little... I don't know, I could never totally get behind her character. That sounds wrong, right? And I wouldn't blame you if you understood the wrong thing from what I said there, in all honesty. Down there? No? Already been here. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Say, yet I
Is the Johnniest of them all? Can we punch stuff? I don't know, man. I mean, do we even know for sure it is this location? Or are we getting played around? Are we getting fucked with here? Maybe this... No? No. This is fake mirror. Fake mirror.
point for me.
Right location. I laugh every time you're close. Oh, you fuck.
Seek
I bet it's hidden somewhere. Oh,
Wonder how you'll show.
oh, you nasty. You nasty piece of shit. It's the crack. It was the crack on the wall, guys. Always head for the crack.
Be gone. You've lost.
Yes! Victory! All geared, my dude. What are you gonna do for me after this?
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though?
You did great!
It's
Yes!
at last to taste something
Validation.
real.
Ha! Abzy, welcome back, man.
So,
How you
at it.
doing, my dude?
tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone.
Even forgot about the
Guessing
crack?
That's a good sign.
You never forget about the crack, man. Just always head for the crack. We won.
Master Mirror,
We won the video game.
the details don't matter. I beat him. You're free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom
It's
now.
where you were created.
Mirror took everything.
Exactly.
Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Sacrificing a goat. I'm good. We don't need to do that, man.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory.
Heart of stone.
Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a
Didn't
heart,
lose your accent, though.
yet all it feels is grief. sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
Don't worry, it will all work out, right?
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
It does.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Oh yeah, now we're talking my language.
Can't accept this.
You can.
Shut up,
And must.
Geralt, accept that
This
shit.
has been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side.
Get your 2 hands on that saber, my dude. Get in there.
Reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Ow!
Sorry.
It is a nice big stickler. Yeah.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Jay Storbo, welcome in. How you doing today? It is dangerous. Oh, Hearts of Stone, boys. Roll them credits. I think we're gonna quite smoothly sail into the other one. What was the name of the other one? I forget. Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine. Yes. That was a really cool storyline. What did you guys think about that? Let's go ahead and skip that. Let me take a look at our menu here. And we should have a quest. Blood and Wine. There you go. There you go. Level 34. Let's do it, man. World map. As you put Iris in the box, never to be used again. Jonny does not need money. Swords is what he feeds on. I accept swords as currency. Yeah. I would like to travel to this place. No, I would like, you understand, I would like to go to the signpost, my dude. You must find a travel... Okay. Let's get out of here first. We did it, guys. We won the video game. It was a cool quest line with like an interesting character. You know what? This is one of the rare times I've come back for a DLC. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I would also be glad if I could find a way out of this cave. You know, a man can dream. This is where I'll have to leave. You don't want to be spoiled. That's fine, man. I appreciate you joining in. For sure. Take it easy, brother. And don't be a stranger, man. I miss your lemony ass. That sounds kind of wrong. I just want to get away from here, my dudes. I don't want to do this. I'm like 10 levels above you guys. It's just not interesting for me, so... Okay. Can we travel? No. Okay. Okay. We gotta fight them. Give me a thunderbolt potion. Oh! Oh! Lay it in there with the crits, man. Booyah! That's a wrap. Okay. Where's my horse?
More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Oh, there's a nest. I forgot how that works. Where is the nest? Shouldn't that be on the map somewhere? I thought it would be. Maybe in the cave. Oh, it's that? No, it's not. Okay, let's just get out of here. How do I call my horse? Okay, that's how. Oh, there you are, buddy. Who's a good boy? Good boy, Roach.
Come on now.
There we go. Oh yeah, some horse riding. Who's down for that? I don't know what you guys think about the horse riding in the game. I think when you're on the paths, it works really well. I think it looks great. But the moment you stray from the paths, it gets sort of really tricky. And you kind of, you know, you get stopped all the time because you go into trees and yeah, it's not perfect, you know? I think obviously games like Red Dead 2 took it a step higher. Roach's MVP, yes. Yes. I was having trouble between running and gallop. Yeah. The gallop is tricky. I only gallop when there's like a, you know, just a straight line. Because I don't like this feeling of just getting stopped. I think it looks graphically pretty awkward, you know? And I'm a big sort of immersion kind of guy, right? So if there's an animation that's off, I try to avoid seeing that, if that makes sense. And so that's one of the things I avoid in this game. Outside of that, the animations are really good, though. They are truly quite good. We don't need to do that, guys. It's fine. Let's go, Roach. We're also gonna play some Gwent, because Gwent is amazing. Love me some Gwent. I played a little bit of the Thronebreaker game, which is basically like a puzzle game, you know, built around Gwent. So many times you're not playing actual Gwent, but you're playing like kind of different puzzles around it, which is I found it really creative, really cool. This is not the right way. Sorry, boys. I never played the PvP Gwent because honestly, I'm not the biggest PvP guy. I played like 5,000 hours of Dota 2, and that was about it for me in terms of PvP. That was good for me, you know. I do some of it, but mostly just for fun with friends. Okay. Do we have no points available? What about swords? Let's take a look at that. It's actually not as good as the sword we have. Bloodsworn. It looks pretty cool though. What Gwent faction do you use? Northern Realms. Yes, good man. Good. We're gonna be good friends. Storbo. I also dig Northern Realms. What do you guys think? I mean, the base damage is worse. It has a bit better critical hit damage bonus, but worst critical chance. Oh no, sorry, that's actually not the sword we got. This is the sword we got. It's way better, yes. Weapon charges with energy during combat. When the color changes to red, a strong attack will release this energy in a powerful strike. Fuck. Whoa. Yes. Now, not only that, but I'm gonna throw you some runestones, guys. Some runestones. 10 armor piercing. Ooh. Chance to freeze. Sign intensity. Do you know what? Do these stack? I hope they do. Like if I look at you now, yeah, you have plus 20 armor piercing. Why don't we go, oh, 20 armor piercing. Whoa! Okay. Now we are talking. We are now in conversation. We don't need the other swords. We still have a little bit of weight capacity, but we need to get rid of some of these swords. Sell some shit. Let's also repair our gear. And we're gonna have to buy some repair kits. But that's gonna be okay. Throw a repair on those. Those are equipped. Okay. I think we're good for now. Let's do a meditation. That was not a meditation. This is a meditation. Gwent, not for me. Played the whole game plus DLCs, but never played Gwent. That was my disapproving, judgmental face, ODM. In fact, let me give you a bigger, you know? I hope that conveys the sentiment. We are still friends, okay? But, I mean, yeah. And this man is now out of words. I just can't process the fact that someone doesn't like Gwent.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Parmarin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Nice beard,
Milton
dude.
de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy. You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting.
Swamp Donkey, thank you for those retweets, man.
We have a matter we must present to you.
Let me help you with those bandits.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmarin wishes first to appeal
Hey,
to
my
their
dude,
sense
welcome
of
back.
decency. But
How are you
I
doing
expect
today?
they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go
Let's
out
go.
to greet them.
Let us go. Oh, it's a kitty. Need to pick up where I left off in Witcher 3? Yeah, for sure, man. Welcome back, dude. Woes that is. How you doing, man? How have you been? Hello.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
Look at that dude wearing some fucking plumes.
He mean us?
Aye, Palmerin de Launfal.
What the fuck is that dude wearing on his...
Do you not see that they are blackened?
He's got like a peacock situation.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To
Training a new guy at work?
Abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
I also have some experience with that. Yeah, it can be
Could jest that.
a lot of work, right?
That's a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Definitely a lot of work, yeah.
Players, can you
But then it's cool when you see them come on their own and grow, you know? Become strong, independent contributors. That's been one of the joys, really, of this past year. Working in, like, developing other people and seeing them become, like, you know, kind of assets and resources to other people. It's really, really cool. But it does take a lot of work, for sure. Take my advice, listen to Palmerin.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Do it!
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
That's not a good
There's
breakfast.
3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood!
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
I've always thought those helmets are really shit for fighting, right? They must be. They must be really shit. Oh, oh. Looking forward to Control, how about you? Yes, definitely, man. Oh, sorry, I forgot the parry button. Okay. Get in there. Yeah, we are gonna cover Control on the channel whenever it's made available to the wide public. Wide public, that is. Not white public. That would be fucked. If like a certain group of people got the game later, you know? Although that's what's happening with the reviews, right? It's what Carrick was talking about. Obviously not based on ethnicity. That would be insane. But that's dodgy, man. And I think the biggest problem too is the lack of transparency.
Pathetic.
Because it looks like even to him, they weren't clear about, you know, who or why would have access at different times, which is really sucky. Give it to him. There we go.
Why do they not emerge?
Know nothing about control. Need to look it up. Look it up. It's from Remedy.
Yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd
The
be
Max
like this.
Payne people.
Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry.
And it has an interesting
You're not
story,
into
I think. I think I would dig that story a lot.
In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
And we shall, said the Peacock Warrior.
Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Thank you, Potato, for the lurk. Good morning to you.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt.
Everybody
Slayer
loves
of
Potato.
monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
She's so nice. Yes, she's really nice. Also, guys, if you don't know, Potato is also a streamer. Recently become a streamer. And currently only on Mixer, but she also has a Twitch channel. But there's a link to her Mixer if you want to go follow her. And also for over a year now, I've been using her intro and outro on the YouTube videos. So, you know, she's really talented and really cool. So go check her out. This beast, tell me more.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster?
Do you have an announce set up for Better with Friends?
Though no one has caught a good look at it as yet.
Do you know what? When I made the switch to stream elements, I forgot to add it. Thank you for reminding me.
Some sketches drafted.
Let me make a note of that.
Glimpse the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims
Thanks,
so
man.
far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic?
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Wow. Anyone tried trapping the monster?
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Gotta get back to work. No problem, Storbo. Storbo? Am I saying... Look, man, if you have a better way, you want me to say your name, let me know. But thank you for jumping in. Have a good rest of your day. Did you say tourney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Names are difficult for Jonny. Don't be a dick, man. Come on. Come on. Let's not pretend that it isn't difficult for every streamer who's reading a wall of chat while playing a game, while talking about something, and while trying to be entertaining. We get names wrong sometimes, man. That's, you know...
Toussaint's a long
what
way
it is.
off. Gotta think if I really want to make the trek.
A minor inconvenience. We had hoped you would
No
agree.
problem, Swamp Donkey.
Geralt, we've no cause to return without
Have a
you.
good day at work,
Should we
dude.
do so, Her Grace will greet us with gallows. Do you wish to burden your soul with the deaths of 2 old friends? Return to us soon and accept.
We will await you here. As Milton says, with no choice.
Supposed to be perfect, well then. Then we're really in trouble. I am stuck in this corner.
Still waiting?
As I told you, we cannot return empty-handed. It is simply out of the question.
Have you reconsidered? Will you take the offer?
So, also before we proceed here, I will set up a command for this, but most of you already know. But for new people, if you don't know, I'm part of the Better With Friends ACG Twitch group. And there's a link for that down below. We got Swamp Donkey, who's here. We got Citizen Sleeve, ACG himself, Carrick, of course, and Rejako, which we collaborate with regularly. So make sure to go check them out. We got kind of a similar vibe. So if you dig this kind of stuff, you know, they're also pretty dope. And we're gonna be doing some collaboration soon, when we get it all set up.
To Toussaint!
Maybe Gears of War 5? It has crossplay, so, you know, even people that only have console could potentially jump in. That would be a lot. We have lots of vibe. The vibe of a vibe. Of a vibe. To be vibed. A few days later. The Duchy of Toussaint. Man, that looks heavy as fuck. That horse armor.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Would that be a vibrator? I didn't say it, you said it, right?
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance.
The expansion
See for
pack.
yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Basil, come over here, buddy. Whoa! That dude has a dildo on his helmet. Or head. Under my thumb, welcome back. You going to buy the Switch port in October to play it through again? Probably not, to be honest. Love Surviving Mars? Good man. Good man, fat hedonist. That's an amazing game. Holy shit. He's using like a cartwheel to hit dudes. Just catch up with some of your words. Not doing a good job at lurking. Been playing Surviving Mars. My entire colony of 200 people died of cold. No, of CD? No, of cold. During a... Yeah, sorry, died of cold. Yep. It's a lot of fun. It can be hectic, for sure. What I would recommend is you try first in a really safe spot where it doesn't have a lot of issues, and just come to grips with the basic balancing of things, how to have some farms and how to have a stable income of food and, you know, a stable colony. Dude, I wanna... Fuck it, we'll do maybe a Surviving Mars stream tomorrow. I love that game. And they've added a lot of new stuff like terraforming. I love it, man. I don't know why. Because most colony management games I enjoy to a point. Like when there's always a point where I get bored, you know? And in that game, I feel like I can keep going forever. Why do farms never produce food? You wanna cry sometimes? That's true. It depends. If you have the right people there, if they're happy, if the farm, if the soil is good, you know? You need to work on the quality of your soil, man. Have not played since the terraforming. Yeah, I wanna try that. You remember this beginning of Blood and Wine? Yes. I've heard it's really...
Watch out!
Oh, okay. I understand. You can do that. Oh! Oh! Ouch. Wasn't there a roll? Oh, yeah, okay. The roll. Oh! Iframes, bitch! Oh! And roll away. He's not ready for this. I'm a Souls player, bitch. Oh! Okay, got kicked in the face. That's cool. Run behind him. Oh, yeah. Oh! He took the damage, though. He took it. Oh! Give it to him. Oh! Fuck yeah. Take that shit. Oh. That was very painful. That was highly painful. Oh. Okay. Also, you gotta use Quen more often. Ah! The range on that is fucking me. I got bitch slapped. Eat a ham sandwich. Too slow on the rolls, man. Give it to him. Oh. Yes! Get in there. GG. Got all the sheep in the way. Woo! Sick my duck! Good evening. How you doing?
Neither is love born of wisdom.
I'm a Souls player, bitch.
So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
I love the armors.
Name a secret,
The armor sets look so cool, man.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Ooh. Glad to take the trophy? How did a giant end up here?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Indeed. Anyways, guys, we're gonna take a very short break here. I need to take a leak. I need to renew my water. It's very, very hot today, and we're gonna drink a lot of water today, man, to stay well. So, I'll leave you with a nice tune here, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Basil, come on, buddy. Come say hi to the stream. Oh. You're getting very big, buddy. Getting very big. Okay, let's go. A little bit of Basil love time, guys. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Just ate a lot? Yeah? You had a good meal? Good boy. I'm glad you like the stingers, Fat Hedonist. I appreciate it, man. Time for me to play Bearded Cyanide. What are you gonna play? Whoa, Zedis! Thank you for the 5 months, my dude. You rock. I appreciate it. See, Basil, everybody loves you, buddy. Yeah? There we go. Everybody needs a little bit of basil. A little bit of basil on their stuff. Yeah. I was surprised he actually likes this kind of thing, you know? Like, he's not a really big lap cat. He doesn't really like that stuff. Oh, there we go, buddy. Also, as you guys see, we got like the emotes on screen. He's not really a lap cat, although now he is in my lap. But he does like that thing where he's upside down, which was kind of surprising. You never know what cats are gonna like, right? You rock, my friend. Absolutely worth it. Ah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Sick my duck. Oh, you were playing bass? Yes, I play bass. Love playing bass. Although guitar is my main instrument, bass is really good too. Really, I also play piano, and each instrument gives you a different perspective on the same concepts and ideas, and it's really interesting to see things from a slightly different perspective. For example, and we're gonna jump back into the game because I'm digressing a little bit. Also, a little bit of leakage in my water bottle. But for example, the piano or keyboards, all of the notes are laid out in a linear way, right? Whereas on guitar, it's way more crooked and weird. So when you see things like that, it kind of helps you program, you know, how you see things in your head a bit better. So it's pretty cool. Leakage. You have 2 cats, one named Douglas, who absolutely has to be in your lap forever, and Charlie, who will grace you with 3 seconds of petting before he gets bored and leaves. That's what she said with crooked and weird. I don't know, man. Hopefully that's not what she said. But hey, we all got our...
I'll take the trophy. Why not?
Our issues, right?
Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Naming Delacour's guards there already.
Sick my duck, thank you for the follow.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any
Welcome
tracks
to the team.
and handle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Oh, you guys are gonna want to watch this. Basil now needs to climb all the way to the top to eat. Go on, buddy. Make the jump. You didn't miss any action. It was just finishing the scene there. Come on. Do it, buddy. You'll be able to see he's about to jump there. Come on. So every time he needs to eat, he's hungry, he complains because he has to climb, right? So he's cranky. He's like, for fuck's sake, why is the food in the top shelf? There we go. Good jump, buddy. Yeah, you need to go one more step. Come on. Don't be a lazy fuck. This is the difference. Basil is a thundercat in training, okay? He's gonna be strong as fuck. There we go, buddy. Good boy. Got it? Got it? Alright. We may now continue with the game. Hello, sir. Hold on, let me do a quick meditation here, and I'll be right with you. Throw me a 1 hour meditation. Thank you for waiting patiently. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, Roach.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmelin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
I like that they adjust the other dude's horse speed to yours. So, because it's always awkward in games when you try to keep pace with
get used to the way you
with an NPC.
Talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
This game is so pretty, man.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
It's a Red Dead 2 playable cutscene. I don't know if I would go that far, but it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Oh yeah. Grab some of that. What are we looking for here, guys? Oh, over there.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
That's a cool emote, Sick My Duck. What's that from? Lilith Agash. I don't know that person.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Follow the footsteps.
Honor! Perish, honor!
Got gas.
Oh! Oh! It's a party, boys. Give him the combo. Oh! Ouch! I didn't know they did that. Oh shit.
For the glory of her grace, I take pity of you!
Booyah.
Drawn here by the smell of blood.
Got him. German streamer, friend of yours. Oh, that's a cute emote. I like that.
Notice anything interesting?
Alas, nothing.
Alas. Okay, let's look for it. We've had a number of new follows. Thank you everybody for kind of jumping in and giving the stream a shot. I really appreciate it. I really hope you find it of value. And if you do, you can join our Discord. community.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Would love to get to know you guys over there. Each new person adds something a little bit unique. And I really do love kind of sharing our different foods and pets and stuff we're excited about. Oh.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Oh, really? We're going in. There we go. Anything else? We do have a... That's not lootable? No. Oh. And that. Okay. I think we got what we needed.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Dude, I love the way that wet armor looks. They've done a great job with the material, how it behaves with the lighting. Alright, we got a couple other Witcher sensing.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen. Which direction?
Oh, that looks really cool on that bridge. Look at that. That looks fairly unsafe though. Holy shit, that balcony is so fucked. It's like about to be a dilapidated balcony.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
I love the colors in this shit, man. Like the armors and stuff. That's so good. And I love the bridge. They've done a great job. By the way, again, for anybody new, we're gonna be covering Borderlands 3 deep.
Be sure to report to Anarietta.
I've taken 2 days off work.
I forget.
On the Friday it comes out, and then on the Monday, and we're gonna go balls deep, guys.
Comrade's presence, however.
It's gonna be real.
Such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
It's gonna be real. Just notice your PC setup. What specs are you running? Did you build it yourself? Yes! Yes, my dude. This is the new PC, so it's now a dual PC setup where this bad boy here that I built is running the actual game, and it goes into my older PC that now just does the encoding and streaming. And because of that setup, the other PC can use the CPU to encode. And, you know, just the overall quality is better because of that. we don't need to get into it. And this is a Ryzen 3700X system. I was really into the whole Ryzen, the new generation of Ryzen, and I had this vision because my other build was just very black and with some red lights, and this one I wanted to do a white build with blue lights, which is what we got here, and got some custom cable extensions, some nice fans as well. So actually, you can kind of see there in the top we got some other fans with blue, and it's all the RGB on the RAM. It's all blue. It's got this kind of stormtrooper, you know, blue and white thing. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent here, but since you asked, I am really happy about it. And yeah, I have that system with a GeForce T, the same CPU. I'm running a 1080 Ti GTX. It's really good. Yeah. Mine is black and red as well. I want to do a white build next. Yes. I'm glad you like it, man. It's fairly clean. It's not perfect, but the cable management is fairly decent on the front side, at least. And it's a good case from Corsair as well. I love their stuff. It has a lot of ways of kind of hiding cables and moving stuff around. You got a 1070 RTX. That's a great card. Also, if you choose to stream or record stuff, the encoder on the new, 20 whatever cards are really good. The encoder is really good. Also on the 1660
By my
or
troth,
1600.
that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
You know what I'm saying.
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time.
You have a nice 7820.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day.
The crack of dawn.
I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I am Gerald.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco.
Welcome back, Danny. How you doing, man?
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard
And
was
Purple Mango Gaming.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice
In the
her again
house.
either.
Doubtless.
Gotta love those sunglasses, right?
But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
How you doing, Purple?
no secret.
Danny, it's
The
good to
Baron
see you
had
guys.
gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can
Comeuppance.
past heroics?
By the way, that's a real word.
We have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
I don't know if that's true, my dude. Let me take a moment here from the dialogue, because we got a couple very cool people coming in. Purple Mango Gaming, of course, if you guys don't know. Purple recently has returned to the streaming world. Let me give you a shout out, my dude. How do I... There we go. And you should totally check him out. There we go. And, guys. Yes, Control is gonna be a thing. We're gonna, at this point I'm really sure I'm gonna pick it up and we're gonna cover it on the channel. Much love, man. I was on the fence, but I watched ACG's review on it and it really sold it for me, because I like that Alan Wake vibe. The story has like this kind of mystery thing with a bit of like supernatural stuff in the right dosage, I think. So I'm pretty excited to jump in. Also, it's not a massively big game, right? So it's something we can realistically tackle before the barrage of games that we discussed come in, right? Gears 5, Borderlands 3, all of, you know, so there's a number there. The one that's a question mark is Greedfall. I will need to see, is it good, right? So we'll see reviews when that comes out. It will be very tight to cover it too. I thought it was a bit odd how some characters look so realistic then others don't so much. But it's really good regardless. It looks like a good game to play. And like an enjoyable thriller mystery kind of thing. Hopefully. I have hopes for it. And we're gonna play it for sure. But anyways, I digress. I should get back into the game.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Time to examine that body, boys.
A short way from here. Near the
female body inspector.
Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before
FBI, man.
I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
The hell is that? Gottfried and the Chessboard Knight. The last day of the tourney had come, and it was now clear Gottfried would tilt against the mysterious Chessboard Knight. In the joust, Gottfried was the ducal champion at the time, so all we were counting on, okay, that's just broken English, counting on his victory. No one knew a thing about the Chessboard Knight except that he had come from the south in dark armor, and he had a shield bearing 64 black and white squares. When the herald trumpeted the signal, the knights charged at each other. Gottfried's lance shattered against the Chessboard Knight's shield, and the mysterious knight swayed in the saddle. No mere mortal could have survived such a blow. Yet the Chessboard Knight did not fall from his horse, but instead struck a blow from his own on the next pass, knocking Gottfried to the ground. The victor approached his defeated foe, stuck out his hand and helped him stand. Before the herald could announce his victory, he took off his helm and beheld his eyes of coal and face of burnt cinders. I have come from a time long past to remind you of humility, which is a long-forgotten virtue. My name was consumed by dragon fire when I perished, victim of my own pride. After saying these words, the Chessboard Knight rode off. No one stopped him. Yet they repeat his warning to this day. There you go. Little Witcher tale for you guys. Headed out for a bit. Have a great stream. Cheers, my dude. Peace out, fat hedonist. Are those super glasses a mod? No, man. They're in the game. You get them in the Hearts of Stone DLC. Pretty dope, right? Pretty dopage. I would like to look at the notice board. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. I would like to just, if I could, if I could just, yes, here's the notice board. Grab everything and we'll decide later.
Just looking for help.
If we wanna
going to be made.
Do any of that. I love the look of this location, guys. Let me give you a second to take this in, okay? Look at that. Let me give you a panoramic here. That looks fucking sharp. Woo! The Oxlane. The Oxlane? Welcome to the team. I hope you're doing well. Is this Blood and Wine? Yes. Danny, you're correct. This is the very beginning of Blood and Wine. Deoxylane. Hell of a name right there. How are you guys doing today, man? Purple. How do you guys handle the heat in Brazil? Do you have AC in your residence? Because we're facing a bit of a heat wave again.
Have to hurry.
Here in London. And we just don't got the tools to deal with that shit, man. No, not the horse. What's going on?
Kelly must still be here.
What's going on, man?
In the cellar. Gotta be.
In the cellar, the dank cellar. The monster still survives. Haven't gotten there yet. Oh, okay. I understand if you have to take off. Oh!
You.
That was a booty.
Saw you at the inn.
How you doing? You don't have AC? But if it's too hot, what you can do is put your feet in nice water for 10 minutes. Fuck!
Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I never thought of that, man. Thank you for the suggestion. Sorry, you're munching on a can? You asked someone to lend you a hand? Oh! Okay.
We don't have
She
to
does
fight.
stay in shape, though. Works on those glutes. Big ass artery veiny in our feet. Yeah, no, it makes sense, dude. I think I'll try that. Thank you for the tip. Would you guys hit that?
Let you leave.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Big, no, no. Big, no, no. Yo, yo! Ouch. Okay, fuck it. She's got a stun attack. Okay. Let's do that, Earden thing. I don't have it yet. There we go. Get her. Do her! Come into the circle, bitch. Oh, she's parrying me. Okay, that didn't work. What else do we have? Maybe that? Ouch. I hate that I can't lock onto her. That's so bullshit. Fuck. I don't know how to fight her. Oh my god.
Blood.
Oh, she's healing. Oh my god. Okay, we're dead. Wow. I hate this fight. I'm gonna rage quit. Get wrecked. I hate enemies who heal, yeah, for sure. And also, I hate when they don't let you lock the camera. It's really, really shit experience overall. Oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where'd you go? Get back here. Oh! No! No! Where's she? Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No! I see you there. Yeah, get fucked. Okay. I hate this opponent and everything about them. No, come on, man. Ah. Ah, my god. I can't use any bombs on her because she doesn't let me target her. There we go. Oh. Use your shield. What the fuck? I don't have a shield. Oh, the Quen thing? Yeah, it absorbs very little damage though. We can try for sure. I don't have the signs leveled up. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. Okay. Okay. That's the wrong sign. That is the wrong sign. Oh.
Come on.
Ouch. Bitch. No.
Blood. Back a mile.
I hate this opponent. How do we deal with this? We're just gonna die. I don't have any more heals. Oh. This woman is difficult, yeah. Is this harder than the Frog Prince at the beginning? Oh, way harder. We killed the Frog Prince in the first attempt, I think. It might have been just due to my playstyle or something, made it easier. I know some people said it was difficult. But this lady... Oh. I don't like her. Okay. Do we have any oils that can help? Is she a necrophage? Or is she a beast? Necrophage, I think. Okay, let's use the grape shot, see if that works, and we'll continue using this shit. We got this, boys. It's very hard to land those because we can't lock onto her. No. Bitch. Bitch. Eat a ham sandwich. Oh, right in the mouth. Where is she? Oh, didn't dodge in time. No, no. Bad woman. Oh, there she is. No. Use that sign to push people away. We could try. I don't know. I don't know how effective it will be. Maybe fire? Maybe fire reveals her? Didn't jump in time. Okay, okay. That is some bullshit. Didn't dodge it. Eat that ham sandwich. So stressful. No, we I hate the menus in this shit. Okay, give me food to heal. There we go. Put some of this. Eat some grilled whatever that is. Okay. Oh, let me take a breather here. Dioxolin says, since she moves fast and disappears often, use Earden's sign to slow her down and make her visible when she disappears. When Brusa is invisible, she can't be attacked. Thank you very much, that makes sense. So I'll try that. You need anti-invisible potions. Don't know if that's a thing. I don't have any, and I'm an alchemy guy, so I think I would have if it existed. Let's try the Earden sign. Thank you again for that tip. Ah, still got caught out. Stop it. Keep eating. Come on, get in the circle, bitch. Heavy attack to the face. There we go. That's how you do it. That's not how you do it. Keep eating. Never stop eating. We got this, boys. Eat the grilled chicken. We almost got it. Okay, don't choke. Don't choke now. You got this. No! Bitch! Come over here. Yeah. Fuck. Come on, get in the circle. It's the circle of life. And you're getting fucked. Oh, yes! Get iced, bitch!
What was she doing at the table, though?
Fuck. That was an intense butt clench. Did you watch the new Lion King? No, not yet. Have you guys? GG, guys. GG. Okay, what are we looking for here? We've killed her, but as the song says, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh, it's the corpse.
Stinks.
What a celebration. That's how we roll, man.
Both hands amputated.
I thought that victory spam, boys.
Just as I thought.
They cut your favorite scene? Is it worth watching, though?
Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing?
You thought so?
Monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Oh, it's still James Earl Jones. Nice.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Something in your mouth.
A pouch, bulging with coins.
Amazing.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
You know, Mufasa, for being the wisest being in the land, he was really poor at relaying information to others, right? Like, he would manage to magically appear to his son and then deliver a fucking riddle. Why do you give it to me in a riddle, motherfucker? Just give me it straight, you know? Give me actionable information. I don't need, what is this? Why do you give me a fucking riddle?
After death, blows struck with great force.
What a dick,
but bones
right?
Sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade.
Long
First
claws?
sank its claws into the victim's heart.
It's like a Wolverine creature. Dude, I mean, honestly, and when he's talking to Simba about the lands, and then Simba's like, What about that dark and horrible spot? He's like, yeah, we don't talk about that. Wouldn't you want to give out crucial information about this very dangerous place you should avoid? And clear information as to why you want to avoid it. Right? I mean, come on, man. What are you doing? Worst parenting ever.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa
exactly
for the severed hand?
Short, succinct sentence.
Why the hell's it still warm?
That totally dissuades anyone from going there, right?
What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims.
So the plot thickens in the
to get me in to see the Duchess.
In the DLC here. Give it to me straight. So it wasn't really, I mean, that's a bit of a stretch, Cat. You gotta admit that. But I can give you this one, okay? Let me make it sound super exciting and adventurous. Exactly, Purple, okay? Here's what you don't do if you don't want your kids to go there. You don't make it sound like a magical, mysterious place where anything could be happening. No, you go like, listen, man, there's nothing going on there. There's nothing interesting. You know, there's not stuff to play with. It's very dark and smelly, right? And you got animals that are gonna kill you and probably like in a very painful way too. So it's just like avoid it, right? There's a bunch of other cool places. Here's a list of like top 3 places to go to where there's stuff to play with and you're not gonna get killed and it's gonna be great. Boom. Solved, right? You're welcome, Mufasa. But with that said, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for joining me as always. We had a bunch of new people come in. And here's a site called Whelp. Exactly, right? Thank you for staying through that rant, but I thought it was necessary to manifest my disagreement and disapproval of Mufasa. You know? It's very dark and smelly. That's, oh my god. Cat, okay? Just, oh. Awesome hanging out with you guys. Purple, is cool to see you, to have you back in the scene. We'll do some collaborations, hopefully, maybe in the Borderlands 3 stuff, if you're around for that. We'll see, man. We'll get something down. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being there, as always. Let's go support someone that we love and respect, which hopefully we can find someone online now. And this is the big thing, which is why I always ask you guys to follow who we raid, because we don't raid random people. We never do. We always raid people that I respect, usually tremendously respect, and admire their content, their dedication, and all of that. And so, with that in mind, who do we got today? We could go for Medusa. Medusa is playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Man, those faces are rough in Oblivion. Some rough faces, for sure. You guys wanna go hang out with Medusa today? Yeah? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's bring over some excitement, some positivity. Drop some basil emotes in that shit. Alright, let me get it lined up here. Raid this person. Let's go. Everybody ready to go over there? Bring your popcorn, bring your coffee, and as always, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.